Hey yo, what is up guys? Flame here bringing y'all another GTA 5 video. And what I'm gonna be bringing y'all today is the brand new Ocelot xa21, I believe it's called. I believe it's the xa21. And I'm gonna be showcasing it, how it drives. I'm also gonna be showing a full customization video on it too. So anyways, it's already customized. I did not get a stock one. I honestly wanted to make this video and I just haven't made it yet, but it doesn't matter. It's already customized, but but it's still, I'll show you everything you can do to it, so it doesn't really matter. So anyways, you got the brakes, all that, you know. I'm just gonna be showing you exterior options. So for bumpers, you got the primary painted, and then the secondary, that's just, you know, primary and secondary, same bumper. Carbon, sport splitter, primary, and secondary. And I don't know, those were all the bumpers though. I kept it stock because I just wasn't a fan of them, but that's me. I don't know, I just felt like stock looked the best. And then for the rear, you got the stock diffuser, and you got all these ones. It has a lot of customization. I just removed it because I didn't really care for a diffuser on this car, but I mean, that's just me, you know. I just wasn't feeling the diffuser. Engine, it gets a little cool here, and it's kind of like a Benny's car in Los Santos Customs. It's you know, it's a Los Santos Customs car with a bunch of modifications. The only thing it has that a Benny's car, or the only thing it doesn't have that a Benny's car would, is like being able to customize the interior and stuff. But like as far as all this, like, has a lot of bumpers, a lot of everything really, a lot of hoods, which we'll be getting through. But look at, you can even customize the engine, so you could put these different ones: primary, secondary. Obviously I keep my cars all one color, so primary and secondary is going to be the same, but you got these different engines. And then look at this one. This is a whole different one. This is the V12. Now these are just for looks. It doesn't make your car any faster or whatnot, but yeah, so you can keep it stock where it says ocelot and all that, and, like, you know, in big bold letters, or you can get these ones. In my opinion, the Tune V8 looks a lot better than the custom V12, just because of the way it's like, just has so much more detail. But that's just me, and it's more expensive anyways. And then you got all these engine covers. So you got the stock one, which is carbon fiber, then you got the painted. Then you got all these, you know, it's all pretty nice, you know. You got a good bit to pick from. So yeah, that's really it for those. Exhaust, you got, you know, you just got a bunch. So let's see if we can get a good view from there. So you got the stock exhaust, which is that square one, and then you got this one, it's like a double, and then them like there's a good bit of exhaust features too. So definitely, you know, it's just, there's some nice details. I kind of like that chrome section. Maybe I could put that on there. I don't know. I kind of like them though. I don't know. But these ones look pretty nice too, in my opinion. Where they at? These ones, I kind of like them. I might have to actually go with them. Oh no, actually I don't know if I want to go with them. I know, I'm just gonna stay with the ones I had. I bought a bunch of shark cards the other day and got my money back up. Alright, and then we got all these grills. You got the chrome trim, carbon trim, secondary. The rapid grill definitely changes it up. Carbon, or the Roadster grill, the graded grill, the carbon graded, and then you got this one. This is for more your, like, you know, I don't know, like race car look. Has the intercooler, and it's just popping out. Now I do have the intercooler, but I have a mesh grill over it just because I felt like it made it look a little bit better. But it just is a supercar, it's not a tuner, so I don't know. But yeah, all these hoods, you got the performance hood, it's just like a little scoop. That one, they're all pretty similar, but you know, you got all these different hoods to choose from. You know, if you're working to get a hood, I think this one would be my best, like my favorite one. But I just went with a smooth hood because I wanted it to look clean. Um, you got mirrors, you got lightweight mirrors and all that. Like there's just a bunch of mirrors, like 4 different ones. So that's pretty lit. For roof, you got these on the top, these vortex generators. So that's pretty lit. Skirts, you got the stock skirts, then they got these. So there's a good bit of skirts too. And that's really it for the customization, now that we're all through that. And yeah, so anyways, that's really it. And I'll be exiting, and I'll be showcasing the interior and the outside and all of that good stuff. So Lego. Alright, so now that we're out here, as you guys see, it has the awesome pop-up spoiler, just like the T20 and the regular Nero. Now I don't think the Nero Custom has it, but the regular Nero and the T20 have it. And I believe, is this a third car? I can't remember if this was the third car or the first car, but I definitely know it has a pop-up spoiler. And yeah, so that's pretty lit. You know, it has the pop-up spoiler, and on top of that, you know, it just looks clean. I mean, it kind of, in a way, I could see why people are saying it looks like a buff T20, but it does have a lot of resemblance to it, but at the same time it has a lot that's not. So it definitely is not a buff T20. You can't compare a Jaguar to a McLaren, you know what I mean? They might both be hypercars, they might have similar body styles, but there's a lot different about this car. So don't say, oh, it's just a reskin of the T20. No, it's not. It's a whole different car. It's made by Jaguar, and that's made by fucking McLaren. So anyways, I wanted to clear that up. Anyways, here's the interior. It's pretty dope, actually. As you see back there, you got the engine, which is awesome. Got seats that say ocelot on them. You could customize the trim. I forgot to mention that. I mean, you can do the trim though, which is pretty nice. So see, I got it all blue. You could do that. Nice steering wheel that says ocelot. The sound of it's pretty good to the car. The interior is really nice to look at. Now you can't really see the speedometer. You know what I mean? Like you can't really see how fast you're going in first person, which is kind of dumb. I feel like Rockstar could have maybe upped something there. I mean, obviously, you know, some cars in the game have that problem. It's like, yo, like lower the steering wheel or something. Like, what the hell? Or do something. I don't know, but it's just dumb how you can't really see how fast you're going. What's the point of first person then? You know what I mean? You kind of have to duck if you want to see how fast you're going. But that's really it, though. I mean, I guess they plan who the hell's going to use first person all like that. But yeah, as you guys see, this car sounds amazing, looks amazing. It's pretty quick. It handles, it really grips to the road. Talking like it grips, like this thing will like never slide. Like I'm gonna really get on it here. Like it does not really slide at all. Like look, like it barely slides. Like I let off the gas there, that's why I had that little bit, but if you hold on the gas, it never will slide. I just had to let off. But yeah, like if you keep on that gas, it will not slide. Like it sticks. Oh shit, wow, that was horrible. But yeah, like I said, this thing look like it'll stick. Like it does not go anywhere. It's not like those other real sloppy. I believe as of right now, this is the best handling supercar in the game. Like it beat the RE7B and everything. I know they did nerf the RE7B, but yeah. But as of right now, this is the quickest in the game. So that's pretty cool actually. Now this car does cost, I believe, 2.3 million to initially buy it, and then whatever customization would cost you. It has a lot, so if you're planning on putting, you know, fully upgraded everything on it, you know, you're probably looking at another 400,000, I would say, because there is a lot. So let's just put it up to like 2.7 million to fully have this thing upgraded, which I mean is a lot, but you know, it's just how it is. It's GTA, and you know, this car is not cheap in real life. So anyways, so don't complain, you know, find a way. Buy shark cards like me. I have 64 million from buying shark cards, and also grinding. I've been doing those crates a lot. I earned 6 million from crates, the crate warehouses and all that. So yeah, but as you guys see, it's 6 of the road. This is a car that you can do the iFree glitch with, to like put custom wheel color on the stock wheels. If you don't know that glitch, you can look on my channel and find it to put any color on stock wheels. There's only certain cars that works with, and this is one of them. As you guys see, I went with a nice blue paint job on the rims, which you normally can't do. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop for you guys, and I'm gonna show you this thing. Like, I want to show you how sick it is with all the doors and stuff open. Watch, the chain's gonna hit it. But yeah, as you guys see, this thing looks amazing. Oh, the chain's not gonna hit it. Alright, dope. But as you guys see, it just looks nice, and I know mine's a little bit beat up, but you got the interior. The interior looks very nice. Can't complain there. They have a lot of thought into the interior. So, and then the engine, you know, you can see that. And if you were thinking like, oh, you know, the T20, I mean, honestly, if you like the T20, you're gonna probably like this car just because of the way it looks and sounds and drives. The T20 in first person doesn't come close to as nice as this. I mean, this is just, the interior is 100%, I believe, what, a reskin of the X80 Proto, but it looks nice in this car, and it's not like the T20's interior is anything special. If anything, the T20's interior isn't that good at all. It's the same interior as what, like I think same as the, like what, Turismo and a bunch of other cars. It's the same as a bunch of other cars. It's really not special at all. But oh no, not the Turismo. It's the same speedometer as the Comet and the 811, and there probably is more, but that's all I remember off the top of my head. Anyways, the T20 interior is not that nice. As you can see, this one has a lot more thought and detail into it, and I definitely recommend this car. It seems quick, and I'm gonna show you this. We'll do a little full straight pull on it. It has no wheel spin at the beginning. Let's go. Like, as you guys see, it'll have no wheel spin, like barely. Look, boom, gone. It's quick, it's nice, it's slick. I really like this car, and this guy got in front of me. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best with the showcase here. I want to get full potential, so let's go. Barely any wheel spin there, you know what I mean? Like, it's a nice overall, it's a nice car, like very nice. And I'm usually a better driver than this. I have been up all night, but still. Like, it just sounds amazing. Like, look at this, and it pulls too when I'm not wrecking in other cars, as you guys could see. Like, this thing rips. It's definitely not a slow car. So, yeah, see, I've been up all day or all night, so it's just kind of like I'm making this video with no sleep, and I'm just like barely functioning, you know what I mean? I'm trying here. But yeah, it's a nice car. I definitely recommend it. I can't really find any cons to it. I mean, I don't know if you can. Like I said, the only con, I mean, really, in reality, is the speedometer. Not being able to see it, but I mean, that shouldn't, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't care to look how fast you're going, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But what the hell am I? It's not moving. Oh, there we go. But yeah, maybe you don't care. But I mean, it still looks amazing in first person, as you guys can see. Like, if you have the right color and stuff, like, it'll look nice, you know what I mean? No doubt about that. So I definitely recommend it, though. It's quick, you know, it sounds good. Like, just listen to it. Like, it sounds very nice. So it's a very upward roar. It's like the only car in the game that sounds like this. The Sterling GT sounds like it a little bit, but this is like the Sterling GT that's so buffed. Like, the sound of it, it's kind of like the Sterling GT, but it's way more buffed. You know what I mean? Like, when I say buffed, I mean like this thing really, like, it sounds mean. The Sterling kind of sounds like it, but it doesn't have as high pitched, if you get what I'm saying here. Anyways, I don't want to make this like too long, you know what I mean? I'm just showcasing one car, so I'm not trying to make it a, you know, 20-minute video. I think that I'm gonna be wrapping it up here soon. I just wanted